Assalamualaikum. In this video we're gonna talk about animated film budget. So without wasting time, let's get right into it.
Okay, animated film budget. So as you can know, these days producing an animated film can be quite a problem because of the budget needed is quite high. And according from my research, animated film can cost even more than doing a live action film. So because of this, producer tends to get more frustrated. Producing an animated film requires a very high budget because in order to hire like the animator, character artist, concept artist, illustrator, the texturing, lighting artist, and alongside with other production artists, it requires a big budget to execute a very good quality animation. So because of that, we must find a solution and make drastic action on the matter, and we will talk about that in a little bit. Now let's talk about the problems. There are thousands of people out there that want to produce an animated film, but the high budget that is needed to do so is become one of the obstacles that they have to face. It can be quite a waste when you have a good and interesting story, but the quality of the animation is low and terrible. An animated movie is very expensive to make because of the cost of all the machines and software add up to a lot. So there are so many layers of approval that one has to go through in order to make the animated film a success. The high cost of making animated film can cause producer to be demoralized and despaited and pressured. On this world we live in, everything is about money, but not all hope is lost because there are still some ways on how to face these problems. And that is, my friends, gonna talk about that, Mael.
Hey guys, now we're gonna talk about hiring independent animators. For some reason, many workers nowadays are taking things too easy, less ideas, plagiarism slacking off, and at the end of the day, they will have to rush their work. At some point, there is also loads of animators working on a solo project raising from social medias. Some of them possibly earn a large amount of profits than certain animation companies. And obviously, most of them can sometimes be very unfortunate for their lack of experience towards socializing, which is why companies should not just let these opportunities pass by. Reach out to these talented people and start making a difference out of their lives. And maybe they can make a solo comeback after years and years of experience working in a company, side by side with their co-workers and communicating each other. This method can be beneficial for both the individual and the industry. All that is needed is just a little push.
Technology economy advancing, developers using very cheap method on producing an animation. Since world nowadays has expensive services, company doesn't have much budget to spend just to complete one series of animation. Executive director would consider a smart move to finish the project with the budget they had. Looking on the bright side though, 60% of the small studios company are multi-talented in order to save their budget on hiring more employees. When you start making a small production in animation, you're supposed to have a director, producer, illustrator, animator, scriptwriter, editor, and so on. In order to find all these talented people, it does cut a lot in the budget to work on the project. Question is, what if one employee can become a director who also an illustrator, animator, and editor at the same time? This company can save their budget instead of hiring more employees. Though it may let the work opportunity become less to young animator. Well, it still is the best way to save the budget.
In conclusion, fun and experience production company with less overhead that has the knowledge and expertise to get the work done effectively and efficiently. At a large studio, there are experts for every step of the process. This is great. If money is no object, when trying to save money, it is critical that you have people that are versatile and can do more work than one thing. They might not do everything as well as a specialist, but they can do a good job at many different tasks, saving you money. Therefore, many companies choose to forego animation because of the high cost of entry. Fortunately, there are affordable options that will give you the benefits of animated content for a fraction of the cost. Animation is a great way to tell a story, whether it's a character-driven narrative or an explainer video illustrating a product or concept. Animation is a great way to tell a story, whether it is a character-driven narrative or an explainer video illustrating a product or concept. Simply find an experienced studio that is skilled in this course. Saving techniques can make you aware of all your animation options and get your project done on time and on budget. Sekian daripada saya, Muhammad Edi Fazrin. Subscribe guys, subscribe.
Oh, you finish it?
Dah habis.
Gak mau mak ya. Ya.
Macam nak off ni?